Well, hey there, folks. Welcome to the Outdoor Coffee and Cooking channel. We're out here today in the woods. Got a good fire made and just enjoying ourselves. And the plan today is I'm going to cook up a good steak on the fire with the doggos. Maybe make some tea. Just have a good time out here. Picked up a steak this morning. It's a decent little porterhouse steak, so it should be nice. Yeah, the dogs know. It should be nice and tasty. All right, picking up the steak here. Decent deal. I think we're going to take that one right there. Got a little cast iron. We got a little thing to put in the fire there. It's going to be delicious. So hang out and check this out and enjoy this delicious food with us and enjoy this just beautiful nature out here and the good vibes and the good creation. So let's get started. All right, what do we got here? First of all, our 1.6 pound porterhouse steak right there. Some Little Smokies for the dogs. We got a little bit of something sweet with the tea. And, of course, mug. What else we got? Denali, back out of there. You can't have that. Got a little water boiling bottle. That goes right there. Steak cookies. And last but not least, star of the show, a little cast iron skillet. Oh, and so let's see. What else we got for this? To cook the steak properly, you need a thermometer. Get a wireless thermometer. And we got some delicious butter, some garlic powder, salt and pepper, and a little bit of avocado oil if needed. So there we go. That is our setup. Dog wants to eat it all. Well, we got some firewood split up here. Fire's going really good. I think it's time to make some Little Smokies for the dogs. What do you think, Denali? Want some Little Smokies? I bet you do. Cal wants them too over there, I bet. What do you think, Cal? Callahan. There you are. But yeah, I think it's time. Gonna throw them in the cast iron here really quick and get the dogs fed a little bit, and then we'll get to making some tea and some steak, I think. See if we can open up some coals here. Move this guy back a little bit. The smell of that cedar wood burning smells amazing. No, I don't want it too hot for these Little Smokies. So try to move this guy back a little bit, maybe even into the wood back there, and just kind of get it set up here. I think that looks decent. All right, let's see. Plop that guy down. That looks pretty good there. First things first, a bit of olive or avocado oil for that. I want to burn them. All right, throw it on there. Oil is shimmering, so it tells me that's hot. Here we go. Oh, smoke in my eyes. Woo. Oh, looking good. You can hear him sizzling. Well, while those are cooking up, we're going to go grab some water. Go down to the stream and fill up the bottle. Make some tea. Come on, Nolly. Oh yeah, looks nice and clean. Perfect. Mix these bad boys. Oh yeah. I think those are done. That's a nice color on them. Look at that. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna pull those off. Put them over there. Put in our hot water bottle. Let's see, somewhere where it's nice and hot. It'll boil up quick. I think right down here in this bed of coals. Looks perfect. Yeah. Beautiful. There we go. Time to pour our tea. Oh yeah. That's gonna be good. Let that steep a little bit. Those look good. Pretty fancy dog food, huh? Yeah, Denali? Alright, let's feed him. And then it's steak time. Alright, you guys ready? Here. Should feel nice and cool. Here you go. Yum. Come here, Nels. Not good? Some tasty little smokies. Sit. Sit. A touch? Oh, everybody did a touch. Okay. Well, the tea's all ready. Drink some tea really quick. The dogs are all happy because they got some nice warm sausages, yeah? You a little happier now? Enjoy some tea. Enjoy the nature, the sounds. And then I think we're going to get on to our steak. What do you think, doggo? You're not going to have a lot of that. There is a bone in there, though. Where are those cookies at? Let's crack these open. No. Back up. Back up. Good girl. Ah. So simple, but so tasty, Nolly. All right, gotta put a lid on that tea. I think it's time to do it. The time has come, Nolly. Let's do it. Here's our steak. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna season it up nice and good. Got some salt, pepper, and garlic powder, just basic stuff. So we gotta do some heavy salting here. Really salt it up. Yeah. By the way, this little salt shaker, it's made by Light My Fire. I think they're made in Sweden. It's kind of cool. It's it's kind of hard to find a good salt shaker to take out camping and backpacking. They're all just kind of lame. This one actually is pretty nice. It stores a decent amount. It's got 3 compartments. It's got salt filled in 2 of them and then pepper in 1. But it holds a decent amount of salt, like enough to cook some decent food. And it seals up well. And it's fairly decently easy to refill. I'm using it for multiple years now, actually, so I've kind of kept coming back to it. I haven't found anything else really comparable. So there's our salt, pepper. Let's do some garlic powder here, just out of a baggie. Oh, that was heavy-handed. Let's spread that out. Well, that is a pretty thick steak, though, so I think we can really over-season it. Okay, flip that guy. Other side. Start with our salt again. Really good layer here. Nice. So we're gonna season it up. I'm gonna throw our thermometer in there, get it hooked up to the phone, hopefully out here, and then I got the little griddle in the fire there, pretty hot spot to get a good sear on it. And then we're gonna move it over to maybe some cooler areas to let it finally kind of cook to temperature internally. That's a little better on the garlic powder. There we go. Not quite so aggressive. Pat that in. Get the edges all coated. Gotta have the edges coated. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the thermometer, stick it in there. I've been using the Meter Plus thermometer. It's been working fairly well. And we're gonna stick them into the New York strip, kind of deep into there. Right about there. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Okay, that's ready. I'm gonna put the cast iron on the fire, get it heated up. Pan goes on. Let's see if we can get my phone hooked up to this thermometer. So let's see. Let's set it up. We're gonna go beef steak, and it's what should we do? Probably T-bone is the closest. We're gonna go for 133, medium rare. Looks about good. Start cook. So once we get it on the fire, it'll start to kind of update the temps and show us how it's doing. Let's do it. There we go. Look at that. Perfect fit. So I'll get a good sear on that guy. Let's see if we can kind of get some more heat under this underneath the pan. Yeah. Get it nice and toasty. So currently we've got it at 44 degrees. Target is 133. And then in a minute it's going to figure out how long it might take to cook it. Well, it's been a few minutes. Let's flip this guy over and see if we've got a crust on it or if it's looking terrible. It's getting there. It's the start of a crust. Needs some more heat and some more time. Looking good. Okay, let's see if we got a crust on the other side. Looks like our internal temp is already 58 degrees, so that's up about 15 degrees or 14 degrees from last time. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's looking better. Nice. Still needs more time, but I think slow and low is good out here because, you know, it's not like you're on a grill where you can kind of close the lid and, you know, let it cook slow and on a low temperature. So you got to kind of play it right and not overcook it and burn it and then have a raw inside. So I think we are looking just fine. Can't wait to eat that thing. Man, it's going to be so good. 12 minutes remaining, it says, for the steak to cook. Internal temp is rising steadily. So I think we are looking good. And the steak is looking good too. I think it's almost time to flip that thing over again. Oh yeah, there we go. Getting closer now. Once we get a nice crust on that thing, I think we're gonna pull away some of those coals, throw some butter in there, and just let it slowly kind of come to temp and cook in some of that butter and just be absolutely delicious. It smells good already. Making me salivate. It's kind of a gross word, salivate. Well, I think we got our desired crust on there. I'm gonna move away some of the coals underneath, I think. Kind of spread it out a little bit. Take off some of that heat. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Really drop it down, and then I'm gonna throw some butter in there. Our meter is telling us that we've got 6 minutes remaining for the desired temp to be reached. I say, let's be generous and just throw almost half a stick. Oh yeah. That is going to be good stuff right there. Meter's saying 5 minutes before the cook ends. So I think that's just the right time, I think. See if we can spread that butter around a little bit. Always angry. Try not to burn it. Ooh, that is hot. That looks really good though. If only there was some wild rosemary I could pick or something. Look at that. Delicious. Oh, the smells are good. The smells are really good. Our internal temp is 109. 4 minutes remaining. Oh yeah. All right, it's ready. Pull that guy off. Look at that thing. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Woo! Okay. And we'll let it rest there. Give it a few minutes, 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Look at that beauty. That is perfect. Cooked just right. Okay. In a few minutes, we're going to cut it open. Got the fire going again. Dog sticking her nose in our business. Yeah, aren't you? But yeah, it's just about lunchtime too. It's like 12 o'clock. Just perfect. Man, I can't wait. That looks so good. I think that looks beautifully rested to me. Got some juices coming out. Oh man, yeah. It smells good. Let's pull that thermometer out. Maybe. Come here, you. There we go. All right, moment of truth. Let's cut into this thing. Or should we start? Let's start on the... actually, let's cut it off the bone. See if we can get that New York strip off of there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that looks good. We'll eat the fillet later. Let's see here. See if this thing got cooked properly or if it got undercooked or overcooked. I don't know. Looks pretty good. Might have got a little bit overcooked. But I think it's going to be edible still. Oh man. Look at that. Juicy. Yeah. Still a little bit of pink in there, so more like medium. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, wow. That is delicious. Just right amount of seasoning. Perfectly salty. Just a bit of garlic. Yeah, you want to try some, I know. And the butter, the brown butter in there, so good. On the other piece. Man, nothing beats a steak that you cooked out in the woods on the fire. Oh man, look at that. Wow. Thank you, Jesus, for that. Wow. We gotta try that that fillet. Carve that thing off of there. It's not a really big fillet. Oh, it's tender though. Oh wow. Yeah, this might be more of like a cowboy steak. But oh wow, it's like falling apart. Not sure if you can see this thing. Come on, camera. Yeah, look at that. So tender. Ah, that's so good. So tender, juicy, so flavorful. That is absolutely delicious. It's falling apart on my plate. That's how tender this thing is. And the juices. Okay, you ready, dog? Ready for a good snack? There you go, puppy. All right, well, I'm gonna enjoy that steak. We'll be right back. Well, folks, that was an absolutely delicious steak. I am so full. I can't finish these last pieces because it was like 1.5 pounds. So I think the dogs get it. Come on, Cal. Come here. There you go. Denali, come here. You want some steak? There you go. Last little scraps. Is that tasty? Who's gonna clean the plate? It's the benefit of the dogs is you don't have to take a dirty plate back home. Just gotta take it home and wash all the dog slobber off of it, but no grease. Portable, on-demand, hot water dish cleaning service. All right. Oh man, that was delicious. Thank God for that. That was so good. Now I gotta just rest and digest a little bit, hang out. Well, folks, I think that's a wrap for our steak lunch out here in the woods. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Outdoor Coffee and Cooking channel. Such a great time. Amazing. Can't wait to do it again. If you enjoyed, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments down below of any thoughts or suggestions, things you might want to see in the future, any cooking ideas or any cool coffee stuff. I'd love to hear that, but that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you later on the Outdoor Coffee and Cooking channel. It's been Vlad. It's been a pleasure. Hi, Niles. Come here. Come here. You got your bone. Oh, man. Yeah. You happy? You happy, dog? I bet. Oh, yeah. Such good steak bones. Yeah. Ready to go home soon? I gotta hike out of here still. All right. Let's go. Let's go.